What would you do if you were the IT administrator? Welcome to a new series that we're going to show you about how to deal with various different emergencies that can come up as an IT administrator. In this particular case, you'd see that it's going to be a virus outbreak. So we're going to go through the different scenarios about what could happen if there was a virus outbreak in your company. So let's take a look. So here's our scenario. If you were the IT administrator and an unknown virus breaks out, there's all kinds of talk about thousands of files being deleted from your computers and your servers. What would you do in what order, and what would you not do? So let's take a look at the list of different things that we have to choose from. We've got shut down all PCs and servers, document the incident. We could let the staff continue to work until the issue is resolved. We could unplug the network switches for the entire company. We could discuss the situation with your boss and department heads. We could inform everyone of the outbreak and severity and use an isolated PC to send the sample of the virus to the antivirus company. And finally, we can apply a new virus patch to each computer. Now, these are not all in the right order. So what we need to do is to put those in the right order and also choose one thing that we're not going to do. So take a minute, pause the video, and let's discuss when you come back what we would do and what we would do in the right order. Okay, well, I hope you had some good time to check that out, see what you're going to do. Let's take a look. And in your particular case, you might find that you might do some of these things in a different order, but for the most part, based on my experience, this is what I've found to be the best way to go. So the first thing we want to do is to discuss the situation with your boss and department head. So right here is what we want to do, very first thing. And the reason for that is because if we start shutting things down, then the department heads may not know what's going on. So even though files are being deleted, it's still very important to communicate with everyone first before you just start yanking things out. Plus, these department heads may decide you might want to do something different than what you're planning on doing. The second thing we want to do is to inform everyone, and this is going to be up to the department heads on who gets informed first and how fast they get informed and how they inform those people. So inform everyone of the outbreak and the severity. Once everyone's informed, then you want to start unplugging the network switches for the entire company. Now, you may want to do some of these things simultaneously, such as informing everyone as well as unplugging, but that, again, will be up to the bosses of the company. After that, we want to shut down all the PCs and computers. So we're going to choose the very top one, number 4, shut down all those computers so that way there's no more virus damage that can be done at that point. Now, the network switches kept it from spreading, but shutting down the computers keeps it from deleting files where it's already installed. Then we want to use an isolated PC to send a sample of the virus to the antivirus company. So that way they can create an antivirus signature for the program. Now, I've been through this before where there's a new virus that there is no antivirus signature. In this particular case, this is exactly what we did. So the next thing we want to do is apply the patch. So we get the patch from the AV company, and we apply that patch, and then the virus is then taken care of, it's removed. We can start restoring from backup, turn the network switches on, that kind of thing. Once this is all done, we're going to want to document the incident. And the reason for that is because you may find that you're in the same position again in the next year or two, or there may be a whole new IT staff. And some of the things that went on may not have been as smooth as they could have been. So by documenting everything that's been done, maybe having a meeting, meet with the other department heads, then you can decide what you did right, maybe some things that could have been done better. And of course, the last thing, what you don't want to do is let the staff continue to work until the issue is resolved, because that would make no sense at all as their files are being deleted and they would have a lot of problems. So I hope you enjoyed this new series that in this particular case covers a virus outbreak, and we'll be back with more different scenarios of various different challenges that you're going to see as an IT administrator in your career.